everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Sati Sinha and this is day 7 of my 3D sculpting journey. As you all are aware that I'm following the Ultimate ZBrush guide by Pablo, and today I've hit a pretty big milestone. Officially I completed the detailing phase of my character. It's been full week of learning, experimenting, and slowly shaping this character from a basic form into something alive and expressive. Today, I wrapped up the last major steps. And now I'm all set to begin texturing in ZBrush starting from today. So let's see what actually I did today. Come. So let me walk you through what I actually did today. I started the session by doing a quick pass across the entire model, just double checking the flow and making sure the major shapes felt solid. Once I was happy with that, I went into detailing mode. The first big area I tackled was the face, which was kind of intimidating but also super rewarding. I added details around the eyes, worked on the lips, refined the nose, and gave a bit more definition to the cheekbones and jawline. Once the face started coming together, I moved down to the arms and torso, making sure to match the level of detail from the legs and head which I worked on in previous days. I used a mix of trim dynamic, damp standard, and ORB cracks to add edge where the skin-like texture in places. That part really helped unify the character surface. What stood out to me the most today was how much difference those little surface details make. Even adding a few teeny wrinkles or bumps can completely change how a character feels. But I also had to learn when to stop. I found myself wanting to add more and more, but at some point I had to take a step back and ask, does this support the character? Or is it just a noise? So I zoomed out a lot during this process to keep the overall look clean and intentional. I also realized how valuable all the earlier work on topology and form was, because detailing is just so much easier when the underlying sculpt is clean and well organized. Every brush stroke lands better and it's way easier to stay in control. Now that the detailing is done, I'm officially moving on to texturing tomorrow, and I will be doing that inside ZBrush. I'm honestly super excited about this next part because now I get to start adding color, materials, and mood to my sculpt. I will be learning how to use Polypaint, exploring materials, and figuring out how to bring more life into the surface with color and contrast. My plan is to first block in basic tones just to get a feel for how the character's material might read, and then gradually build up layers, just like I did with the sculpting. I think it will really help the character start to click visually. So that wraps up day 7, and honestly, I'm really proud of how far I have come. Just a week ago, I was struggling to sculpt basic shapes, and now I have got a full character that feels polished and ready for color. There is still a tone to learn, but I'm having fun. And I feel like every day I'm understanding ZBrush just a little better. I still need to improve my anatomy, surface design, and storytelling, but that's the journey, right? If you are also learning ZBrush or just starting out in 3D, let me know in the comments. I'd love to connect. And if you have any Polypaint tips, material tricks, or favorite tutorials for texturing inside ZBrush, please drop them below. I'm going to need them as I dive into this next chapter. Thanks again for watching and being part of this journey with me. It really means a lot. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell if you want to keep following along. I will see you tomorrow in day 8 where we begin texturing. Till then, bye bye, take care.